In 1947, the community of Corona, New Mexico experienced a strange event that caused confusion and sparked curiosity. The people reported a quick, bright dot in the sky. Some reports estimated that the light was traveling as low as 1,400 feet and as fast as 300 miles an hour. 10 days later, on the morning of July 6, 1947, a rancher named Michael Bizzell saw some peculiar debris on his way into town. That evening, Bizzell decided to visit the site to investigate it. He told his family about his plans for the evening, expecting to be back the following day. Little did they know, this was the last time they would see Bizzell. After 48 hours with no word, the family grew concerned. Worried, they drove to the site Bizzell was expected to be in. He was nowhere to be found. The family called the authorities to file a missing persons case, and a statewide search was started. To this day, Bizzell remains missing. An interview of William Bizzell, Michael's son, was conducted by KOB News, July 24, 1962.
Still have that memory of him leaving that afternoon, and all I can remember is feeling pain. I love my dad. He was the best dad someone I could ever have. He worked hard to give us everything. He told us he'd be back. Never would have thought that would be the last time I ever seen him. And it still haunts me to this day. We were scared. Mom and I wanted to move out of the state as soon as we could, and she hasn't dealt well with the whole incident. She's been having nightmares for years. She calls out my dad's name in her sleep. He still might be alive today. And I hope he is. I'm just afraid of what he's gone through.
Meredith Bizzell, the wife of Michael Bizzell, refused to be interviewed.
Food. Sounds about right. "17 years and counting. The fear dwelling in the bottom of my stomach eats away at me like a cancer. The bellowing of broken parents, the cries of sisters asking where their brothers went, all drowned out by the humming of fluorescent lights. Missing persons reports stacked on top of each other like a mountain of grief. Part of me thinks if I lit a match and tossed it, their souls would find their final resting place. Weaver, my guardian angel, in a sense. I threw her to the flames in an act of self-preservation. Her photo plastered in the lobby, almost like a reminder of what I did. At the same time, I feel anger. I feel vengeful. I feel pain. I'll make you proud, Ruth. the darkness followed me home, Weaver. I left. I couldn't cut it. I shut myself in. But something else was there with me. If nobody's there to call you crazy, would you ever find out?
You're just gonna have to take my word for it.
You're firing me?
No. I'm not firing you. You remember our last good day? Yeah, me either.
Dave, please. Is there anything else I can do? I'll gladly do longer shifts. You don't even have to pay me anything extra. This is all I have. Please?
Look, I have a good friend that used to work at the police station. I'll put in a good word for you, alright? I appreciate your loyalty so much, Evelyn. It's been a good run. Bye-bye.
Dave, wait. What's with the closet? The old TV? Why do you still...
Hey, O'Brien. I think it's about time that I take you up on your offer.
This is Lieutenant Patrick Davis. Seems like I made a mistake. Everything's clear here at the station. Calling off all units. Over. Afraid of your own reflection, Lieutenant. Dead or alive, you're no use to these people. A man without a purpose in a world that doesn't need him. A scared boy with a gun. Sound familiar?
Oh, I'm afraid he's out. When you get back, there's something I can do. Would you sit down? You know, Sherlock Holmes and I have been engaged on a great many cases. Yes, indeed.
Dear Ruth, I know you can't read this letter, so I guess this is more for my peace of mind. I miss you a lot, man. I like to think that you're watching me somehow, making fun of me while I write you this fucking letter. But I'm always greeted by that same invasive silence. I keep driving by the house like I'm gonna get over it somehow, you know? But it hasn't gotten easier. There's a lot of movies and music that you missed. I wish I could show it to you. Just one more time. the reality is, Ruth, I don't think I'm gonna find another friend like you again. And every day it hurts. It hurts so bad. And now you're dead because I was too fucking scared. I was too fucking scared. I'm so sorry. You deserve better, Weaver. You really did.
Yeah.
Hey Vetsrak. I got some news for you.
What?
I just think it's time that I move on.
Okay. Move on with what? Why are you being so cryptic?
I just think that I finally found peace. This isn't what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay. So we're done. Just like that. Right. No, look, man. I don't think you fucking get it. I don't know how to do any of the shit you do for me.
How much of that was really worth it, though? If you would have just given up already, maybe you could find peace as well. Think about how much time you've wasted trying to solve these cases. You need to learn how to accept things that you can't change. From 17 years ago, might I add. Find a new meaning in life, Davis.
I know you took him.